leftover salad. You know who else should feel guilty? You! And to feel less guilty, donate to the Rainforest Action. Alright guys, next week coming to the stage, very, very funny, performs here all the time, performs in LA all the time, and a fellow Jew. Keep it going for Adam Feuerberg.
Or don't. You don't have to. It's just a nice thing I wanted to say. We're like, no, fuck him. Okay, sounds good. Thank you guys so much for coming to the show. I like to think of this show as how many Jews telling jokes does it take to make a whole room anti-Semitic, and we're working on it. We're working on it real quick. That's why I love that this show is all about donating to the rainforest, because if there's one thing Jews can't handle, as Josh mentioned, it's the rainforest. So if you have determined that you've hated everyone on the show, donate all your money to the Rainforest Action Committee. Save the rainforest, kill all the Jews, right? That's what this show's all about. High five, fellas. You're good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am at a little bit of a crossroads in my comedy career. I've been doing this for almost 10 years, telling jokes at shows where rude people aren't even sure they like my ethnic group, and it's been a fun ride. But okay, so a couple months ago, I posted a video, and I've been doing like fun shows. They've been good, some have been not so good, but it's been a fun journey. A couple months ago, I posted a video of me cutting a piece of pineapple on the internet, and it was hands down the most popular thing I have ever done. After 10 years of just writing jokes and going to shows and making flyers and promoting and getting people out, barking strangers into a room, the internet just told me, fuck that, Feuerberg, just cut fruit. Just cut fruit. We're done with you. Just stay at home, and the internet will appreciate you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to announce that this is my final stand-up comedy show ever. And starting tomorrow, I'm just going to be on Facebook with a new show called Adam Cuts. Every day, this new piece of fruit. Last week it was pineapple. Tomorrow might be mango, maybe a piece of star fruit. I don't know. Are they really 5 points all around? We're going to find out. Tune in, ladies and gentlemen. And I've already determined the final episode of Adam Cuts is going to be me performing a bris. And you're not even getting an official final episode announcement, just a press release after a few episodes have gone by that just says, Adam cut Shmooly a little too much. Took a little too much off the top. Sorry. Shmooly wasn't packing. I'm sorry. I couldn't pay attention. So in reality, friends of mine, they just had a baby boy, and they have decided, they're a Jewish couple, and they have determined to not have the bris. And for those of you who don't know, that's the ceremonial circumcision, because Jews are fucking weird. We're a weird group of people. That's still a thing because of the Bible, and we can't let things go. And so, but they have decided to forego that. And you know what? In spite of knowing that it's like antiquated tradition, I'm kind of upset that they're not doing this. And for anyone who's ever gone through like a major milestone in your life, you have to appreciate in some respect that it's not for you. It's for the people who are attending that event. Like, for example, when you graduated high school, it wasn't for you, it was for your parents to go and watch you walk across that aisle so that they could appreciate that they didn't throw away 18 years of their life. And so in LA, in town, when a little baby boy gets a bris, it's traditional that you always get the fish platter from Label's Tables for the attendees. Thank you, someone in fact knows Label's Tables. All right. So I don't know about you guys, but I was kind of upset that I wasn't going to get to go to this event and like be able to toast my sesame seed bagel, like smear it with the Philadelphia cream cheese, get that fresh Alaskan smoked salmon, otherwise known as lox, from Label's Tables, put the capers on there because I like capers, I'm a classy fucker. I take one bite of that bagel and think, this is completely worth mutilating that child. 100%, right? Come on, throw in a double. We'll take more off Shmooly. Throw in a double. Why not? Yeah, a lot of babies are running through my life right now. Another friends of ours, they had a son a little bit older, and I learned quickly just how loose newborn parents are with their children. I figured that they would want to protect them more, but I guess they think that they're so cute that who gives a shit? Let's just enjoy it. So my girlfriend was over at this friend's house, and I guess it was bath time for one baby Brooks. Kid's name is Brooks, all right? And I was at a show much like this, just, like standing in the back, waiting for my turn to go up, and I get a text on my phone, and the text just said, Brooks found his penis. What? I didn't need that information. I didn't want that information. But now I and the FBI know that I have that information. I am on a list. And so I opened my phone just to be like, didn't need to know that. But hey, guess what? The FBI knows who we are. And there were already 3 dots in the text. There was more information coming. Not that I needed it, but it was on its way. And before I could beat that text and be like, whatever you're going to send, don't do it. And before I could press send, boom, it's a picture of baby Brooks in his bath. One rubber ducky in this hand up here, the other rubber ducky down here, just going to fucking town. And oh my God, this kid, I don't know if anyone has ever had the misfortune. Maybe it's been a couple of weeks, your spouse is out of town, or you just haven't gotten any in a few weeks. You sneak into the bathroom to go rub one out, take care of yourself, and you make the mistake of catching yourself in the eye in the mirror. That baby had that look in his eye. It was weird knowing that someone who had been on this planet for 6 months knows as much about life as I do. I felt weird about that. All right, no one in here jerks off. Feel good. Well, we immediately don't relate on anything. All right. Not on a thing. So I mentioned I have a girlfriend, and we lived together for 6 months, and we've been together for over 2 years now. And I am strongly considering asking her to marry me. That is something that it's something I want to, just like thinking that I'm doing probably early next year, and I'm thinking about it. The reason why it's put so much, don't talk, whatever you do. 2.5 years, if you want 3, don't fucking ruin my show. You've been so good up to this point, God damn it. God damn it, all right, well, I guess we can throw that joke out, right? We don't need to tell it anymore. Okay, so no, I want to ask you to marry me, but the thing that concerns me is purchasing the ring. And you're not a superficial person at all. It's weird to refer to you as a third person, and now it's fuck it. We're just second person again. Everyone's here, it's a thing. I want to ask you to marry me, but I'm afraid to get to the ring. The reason why, I don't know if any of you know someone who does this, but whenever one of our friends gets engaged and they post a picture of themselves on the social media, my girlfriend will zoom in on the ring and judge the shit out of her friend. Like, for a moment, that's not her friend. That's just someone with terrible fucking taste. And I have to hear about it while I'm trying to eat my dinner. And it doesn't stop. And so now, like, I have to think of a way out of this. How do I make her not want me to get a ring? And I thought about, how they quantify the value of a ring being a carat? That's the way. By the way, it's not spelled C-A-R-R-O-T. I'm an idiot. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, right? Who would have thought? They never use the word carrot in the Wall Street Journal. I just realized that. So I've decided that for every carat that is in a ring, I'm going to say that's one child who died mining for that ring in a third world country. So that when a ring is quantified as 2.5 carats, there's 2 dead children and then one who's just paralyzed from the waist down. And I told my girlfriend that joke, and then she said, that just backfired, buddy. You want to spend the rest of your life with me? I'm going to leave 3 dead children around my finger. So. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Adam Feuerberg. You guys are amazing. Good night. Thank you very much, John.
Adam Feuerberg, ladies and gentlemen.